the Temperance Star. I'm gonna be doing a reading for the collective for today. Ooh, I'm just lighting a little quick incense just to, honestly, I do this for scent reasons. I know that, you know, people light sage or Palo Santos and other, some people do dragon's blood. I'm an incense person. I don't know what it is about incense. I just like the way incense smell personally. It's a preference thing. I'm heavy on scents. So, and it just feels right. I always say, listen to your body, listen to your spirit, listen to what makes you feel the most connected with certain stuff. Not everything is good for everyone. So when you're on your own like spiritual journey or journey to just like alignment, I always say it's alignment, you know, everybody, what works for someone may not work for another person. Is that what this message is for today? What works for someone else may not work for you. That may be in the message for today. But yeah, I'm lighting my incense right now. But yes, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lovely reading for you guys today. I'm going to try to start off with an oracle read before I hit the tarot cards, because for some reason I tried to do the oracle messages yesterday, and for some reason it got so freaking messy. It was like way messier than I expected it to be. I was like, okay, I had to tap out. I don't even know if I posted. It was so messy. It's like, dang, my last reading was so positive. It's so like, oh my god, the divine loves you. They're going to spoil you. They're gonna love bomb you. And then the next reading after that was like so freaking messy. It was like the most messiest message ever. I cracked the deck on inner child. Interesting. Healing inner child wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, return to innocence. And then after this is secret admirer, hidden affairs. Interesting. But yeah, so I kind of want to just see what the divine, you guys' spirit guides, they have divine timing. What did I say? What the divine, little divine timing. But I have no like preferred messages I have just like to talk about. I just want to see what comes out specifically. Ascension. So someone might be ascending. Interesting. Someone may be like going on a spiritual goal. Someone may be aligning their chakras. What did I just say? Someone may be like finding out what works for other people may not work for them. That may have not been getting them on their own journey. They may have been following the crowd for a long time. However, it hasn't been working. Oh my gosh. Trust the signs. Yeah. Interesting. Like when you're like in this life, and I'm talking about when you're just born, like even when you're like a child. When you're a child, you're smart. You know, you're not a genius. You're not an adult. You don't got bills. Minx, please don't start your stuff. Don't start your stuff. Even my cat. When my cat was a kitten, he had to fend for himself because he was given to someone. But then, you know, his owner wasn't raising him or wasn't nurturing him like how, you know, my mom was. Because my mom, his mom, my cat's mom, was my mother's cat, and before my mother gave him away, she was nurturing him a specific way. He was on like a feeding time schedule. So when he got given away to another owner, the owner was not feeding him the same way my mom was. And my cat, he's a very picky cat. He's a very spoiled cat. So he kept on running away from the original owner and finding his way back to my mom's house. But he was being a stray cat trying to find his way back to my mother's house as a kitten, like a 4 or 5 month old kitten. And it's like he was, you know, starving himself, you know, probably running away from God knows what type of other animals or other kittens or other cats, and God knows what other types of, you know, stray pets and bugs and whatever is out in the wild at night and things like that, because he was so beaten up by the time he made it back to my mom's house. But it's like he remembered how to get back to my mom's house. You know, he was very frail. He was all chewed and bitten up and things like that when he made back to my mom's house, but he knew how to make his way back home. He knew his way back to alignment, because one thing he knew is that he had to figure out how he was going to get back on his time schedule of his regular feeding schedule when he was first born. When he was first born, he remembered how my mother was feeding him, and it's like I feel like that's what he was like craving, and that's what led him, when he got to that fake, I don't want to say fake schedule, when he got to his fake owner. I'm going on a tangent, but this, I feel like somehow this is going to resonate with you know, the collective. But when he got to the owner that he was traded off to, given away to, that person probably was making him feel a way to where he ran away. He had to run away. He just was not resonating with it. Literally let it go in reverse at the bottom of the deck. He literally ran away, decided to like literally go. He'd rather die damn near outside in the streets versus stay with that owner. And that said a lot. That really said a lot. I don't know how I still to this day, my mom just like, how did he make it back to us? Like, how did my cat make it back to my mom's house? Like, how did you make it back to my mom's house? But I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. But I think that's what happens when you are on your soul searching journey. You don't necessarily remember where you come from when your soul reincarnates into earth or reincarnates into this avatar. However, you get these signs when you're on your path. Like, you get these signs, and it is between with people, lessons, school, family, jobs, your environment that you're in, where you're living with, neighbors. Shoot, you could be like walking to the store and then some random person or homeless person does something that kind of triggers you into some freaking awakening that leads you to an ascension. There's so many things that can put you on a path into alignment. I think that's what I'm basically trying to say with the story with my cat. Because like, my cat finding his way back to my mom was absolutely diabolical. And the way how I ended up with my cat is absolutely diabolical. But I'm not even going to get into that. Maybe I'll say that in another reading. But even that was like, yeah, everything, that's why I've been thinking like nothing's a coincidence. Everything is like divinely meant to be the way it's supposed to be. So love that. I love that. I want to see how this reading is going to go, because this is giving me good vibes. Good vibes. Something more spirit. I don't want to take too many cards from this deck, because yeah, too many cards from this deck, it does. Okay, it's upright. Sneaky link. Interesting. Ooh. Sneaky link in the upright. So we have hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy, nobody needs to know. So this could be something that you're doing on the low. Like, you can be, yeah. And we have wake up call in reverse. So this could be hidden. So you can be doing this. This is at the bottom of the deck. So this spiritual awakening could be something that you're doing on the low. So this could be something that people don't know about. You could be doing this on, like, in secret. So maybe you have not done the final blow. And everyone knows what the final blow is. The final blow is when you leave your job, you cut off family, cut off lovers, friends. You know, you may move, change cities, change towns. Okay, like, that's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, payback. After I moved, then we have deep fake and shocking news. Oh god, status upgrade. Yeah, it's giving like you're on a spiritual awakening right now. You're trusting the signs. Sneaky link. Like, you're trusting the signs right now. You're finding your path. And I think you feel yourself getting higher and higher. You're feeling yourself like actually finding a way to become something that you probably always dreamed of. And I think that it's a secret at this moment. You're having like this epiphany, this wake up call that, wait a minute, my life, myself, I can be something completely different and live in a completely different life than what I am right now. And in the next like 6 months or year or 5 years or 10 years or even when I'm like 30. But it's probably something that nobody knows about. I think that you're on this journey and it's a secret. However, you haven't hit the final, you haven't did the final punch yet. And I think that final punch is when people start, you start hitting those block buttons and stuff, you know. I'm gonna take that card. Dang, now I'm gonna take like one more. How many did I take out? We got Ascension, Trust the Signs, Sneaky Link, Wake Up Call. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm gonna take one more. Ooh. And Lovebomber in reverse. Intense infection too quickly, excessive attention. So you may just be holding back from a lot of people right now. So you haven't did the final blow. What did I just say? Like, you haven't did the final blow yet. You haven't hit the, okay, block, 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 block. You haven't did that yet. You haven't did that part yet. Or like the big move, or like, okay, I quit my job, or any of that crazy stuff. I think right now you're still in the, I'm trusting the signs, I'm figuring it out, I'm seeing the plot holes to maybe a lot of hurt in the past that may have been troubling you. What's at the bottom of the deck? Unbreakable is at the bottom of the deck right now in reverse. So, and I said, ooh, oh, and then this fell in reverse. Self-care. So you're, and this being in reverse, and then, okay, let me read Unbreakable in reverse first, right? So this Unbreakable being in reverse, this gives me, after it's like Lovebomber. So I feel like you're holding back a lot of love because you're probably realizing that you have been possibly, you're probably reaching a breaking point. Like, Unbreakable in reverse gives me like you're reaching a breaking point. And you're probably trying to realize, like, why do I feel like I'm about to snap? Why do I feel like I'm about to snap? Like, you're probably like deep down, nothing's like actually bothering you. Nothing's on the surface. Nothing's like actually in your face pissing you off, or in your face like, hey, this person just slapped at me. Like, no one's actually doing something, or your house isn't like actually falling apart, or your job isn't like paying you crap or anything, or everyone doesn't like just hate you. Like, nothing is like obvious, you know. It's probably a lot of built up things that you have to really go within, and I think that's what you're doing. You're having a little wake-up call, but it's all secret. And I think you're slowly starting to like trust those signs, and you're going within. You're like, okay, I see what's happening. I see what's going on. And it's like a slow realization, and like you're like slowly holding your love. You're slowly starting to withdraw. And with this self-care in reverse, I don't even know. It's like, are you, like, maybe you need to give yourself, maybe you do need to prioritize rest. Because before you do break, before you do snap, because when you go on journeys like this, you do have to be patient with yourself, because one wrong trigger and you will blow the top off, and you can easily end up in like a mental facility. I'm not gonna lie. So be careful. Spirit just told me to like say that for some people. Like, when you're, especially like when you're holding a lot in, like with this Lovebomber in reverse, like when you're holding a lot in, when you're like going through this like transitioning, when you're holding a lot in and you're doing it secretly and you're not talking to people, and you're like seeing a lot be revealed to you, be patient with yourself. However, if you need an outlet, do find an outlet. Even if it's like an anonymous page somewhere, like what has like 0 followers, and like you're following nobody and it's private, like, and you just have to like let it all out. Like, do that, because like when you hold a lot in and you're like being revealed a lot of stuff, it's very easy to just like snap, and then like low-key just go completely, it's a thin line, and you don't want to cross that line, because then it's really hard to come back. So be very, very, very patient with yourself, so you don't cross a line and then it's hard to fix everything. You know, that's how a lot of people end up in certain places, and then, you know, 5150. So yeah, I'm gonna go in now with what's the news. Let's see what we get with this deck. Let's Let's see what we get with this deck. Oh, I'm almost like scared to see what the tarot child. This energy is like good, but I'm also kind of like scared now. Like now that I got that message, low key, it's like okay, like we're in good territory, but I'm also like okay, but we are in shaky territory. This is like the fine line territory. Long haul in reverse. In it to win it, long-term intentions invested. So you could be questioning like how long is this journey? Like how long until I make it to the other side? Like this can be a scary, and now we got two. So I've seen a lot of cars. Like we got the sign, not the cars, but like signs. Like you're probably thinking about this, like how long is this journey? Like when will it like make sense? When will it be clear? That's what I'm here. Like someone has like, if someone's like, I get it, but I'm still like, what is the point? You know? Uh-oh. This is, like I said, this is dangerous territory. I feel like someone's in like a low-key, like dangerous territory. Uh-oh. I don't want to. Lord, clarify. Give me more messages, Spirit. Divine, give me more messages. Okay, you want me to take this? Skirt just came out. Sorry, in reverse. Lord, and with this picture, I do not like this picture. Okay, quick getaway, the runner escaping. Okay. So with this being in reverse, this could be someone that's like, you're stuck. You could be at a pause right now with something. You could be in a pause right now. You could have been revealed. Something could have been revealed to you. Something could have been revealed to you where you may not be really trying to learn the lesson. And instead of trying to actually learn the lesson so that you can continue to ascend, you may be trying to understand what's the point. What's the benefit of all of this? Tell me more. That just flew on the floor. We got heart to heart in reverse. Deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Yeah. Someone is holding a lot in with themselves. They're stuck. They're not being honest with them. Someone's not being honest with themselves. It's at the bottom of this. Graduation. Someone's not being honest with themselves, and I think because someone's not being honest with themselves, I think they're gonna hold themselves back. This being at the bottom, it's like they're gonna hold themselves back from graduating from whichever lesson spirit could possibly be trying to reveal to them. This could be you, or this could be someone you know too. Tell me more. Dirty money. Yeah, I think someone is trying to just, it's like someone has an idea of their path, their creative ideas, or like a business, or how to like, it's like skipping steps. It's like someone wants to skip steps. Who wants to skip steps? Tell me more. What is going on? Is it, I'm not sure if it's, someone wants to skip, the way that deck just flew out my hand, someone wants to skip steps, okay? Skip steps, completely skip steps. I only want one more card. Lord. I know I got nails. Okay, that was the fastest I ever picked up this deck with nails. Someone wants to skip steps, and I think that this could be you, collective, or this could be somebody that you know. But I'm gonna clarify more with the tarot. Someone wants to skip steps, and I think that's what can be. That's what I'm getting with this dirty money laundering card. That's why they're not having like this true heart-to-heart realization with themselves, because they're constantly just trying to like be they're in this hole. They're like, okay, how long is this? How long do I gotta be stuck in my head? How long do I gotta like be just thinking about the pain, or thinking about like the past, maybe, or all these signs. What are these signs? What are these signs? You know, black sheep at the bottom of the deck. They're like, what are these signs? What is the point of all of this? Like, that's what I hear. It's kind of funny though. It is actually kind of funny. You can't lie. Tell me more. Oh, and we got yeah. I don't know. We got this card, KK Ways. Yeah. Someone is just, and then we got repo in reverse at the bottom. So someone can be trying to get out of a situation like this, and that's why they are in a, okay, I'm trying to go on my little spiritual journey, but it's only really because I'm just trying to fix my finances. You know, someone can be aware, someone can like have, it could be like 50-50. This could be you, collective, or this could be someone you know easily. So I'm gonna now clarify with some tarot. This is such an interesting message though. We got the King of Pentacles when I just take the cards out. So King of Pentacles is coming out, but I'm not taking it, but it's the card I see when I literally just refresh. And then Magician, I just saw the Magician. Interesting. Trying to figure out, like, who is this? Like, is this the collective, or is this like someone the collective knows? The card just flew out. Temperance in reverse. Oh, Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Tell me your spirit. Tell me more. The Sun in reverse. Temperance. Why do I keep saying Temperance in reverse? Judgment reverse, and then the Sun in reverse. Interesting. What? Oh my goodness, these cards are talking. The Six of Swords, someone is stuck. Okay, so we got Judgment in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and then the Six of Swords in reverse. With the Judgment coming out in all of this, and me specifically asking if this is the collective. Is this the collective spirit? Or is it someone the collective knows? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Major Arcana. So this could be the collective. This could be the collective. And the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So we just got Judgment in reverse, the Sun in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, and the Wheel of reverse. So someone is easily blocking themselves from actually going after their manifestations that they easily could see. Someone can have the gift of foresight. However, now actually manifesting that foresight is completely blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked right now. In this moment, it's blocked. It's blocked. It's blocked. I'm being completely honest. It's blocked. It's blocked. Like, I can't even like sugarcoat it like at all. I don't know if this is the collective. I don't know if it's someone the collective knows. It's blocked, especially with especially with all of It's like part of me does want to say this can possibly be a lover because of sneaky link and also kinky ways coming out in the oracle. This could be someone that you left in the dust. This could be someone you left in the dust, collective. And this could be someone that you withheld your love from, someone that you gave a wake-up call to, like you blindsided a wake-up call to. They were not aware that you were about to be on this like spiritual awakening, like at all. Like at all. They did not see this coming. They were completely blindsided by this. And now they're trying to like scheme and like find ways to basically like catch up to you. I want to say they're trying to find ways to like catch up to you, and they're trying to find ways to like get to your level. However, they're like, that's gonna take too long to ascend to where the collective is. That's gonna take too long. They're like, trust the signs. What signs? That's gonna take too long. They don't even know what any of this is. They don't even know what that means. Someone's freaking confused. They don't know what any of this is. Like, I think now I'm starting to kind of get the picture. Possibly. This can possibly be a lover. Because of kinky ways. Like, this card is what stood out to me. Like, because this came out and then the dirty one, it's like this can possibly just be a lover who's like, I might have to go back into the oracle, but I might get some more with the intuitive Kev deck. But this could be a lover that's like stalking you, and they're watching you ascend, and you could be minding your business, like completely minding your business, and they're like, what the like, they're completely shocked, and this could be hidden to you. You may have no idea that this is what they're doing behind the scenes. You have no idea that they are sitting here plotting and scheming on how to try and like make money. Like, they're sitting there trying to, they're getting things freaking, like, this is hidden. Like, they have things being, they could be late on rent. They could have had a car crash. Like, I'm hearing something about like a car crash. Their car could have been taken from them. They're having like health problems, even late on payments with like health bills, or they're not able to afford health issues. I'm hearing something about like someone being pregnant. They're not even able to like deal with that problem, if you know what I mean. Like, certain stuff that they're dealing with, money stuff. They are literally, and that's why they're trying to like, that's why this card is like sticking out to me. And then they're trying to catch up to you, collective, but you are like far up in the clouds. I think that's why I kept saying temperance too. They're trying to like balance it out, but they can't balance it out because judgment is here. Yeah, there's no sun where they're at. There's no sun where they're at. There's no hope. They have no hope. It's blocked. They have no hope. There's no sun where they're at. It's nothing but shade. There's nothing but shade. And they're stuck. They are stuck in this energy. They are completely stuck in this energy, and nothing is moving. Their fortune is blocked. Someone's fortune is completely blocked right now. I don't know if it's like momentarily. And it's like, I think someone wants to have like a heart-to-heart with you to try to explain like how they're feeling. Like, they feel like it's your fault. Like, someone feels like this is all your fault. Why am I hearing this is all your fault? This is all your fault. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Whoa. We are getting into some territory right now. This reading is taking a turn. Wait a minute. I love my readings be going from one thing to like a completely, so some people may resonate with like the beginning half, and then some people may resonate with the ending. That's why you have to like literally stay. Oh my. Someone, collective, Someone is going through it. Like the tower and upright is just like, okay, change for the good. Like the tower upright is like change for the good. Someone is dealing with like change. It's like bad. Like it's bad. It's like bull. It's like BS after. It's like bullshit after bullshit after bullshit after. It's like, and then they're just looking back and they're like, what? This is all your fault. Someone is having a complete like wake up call, but it's not a spiritual awakening. If this is like, they are pissed. Someone's pissed. I will not be shocked if like the devil came out. I wouldn't. But I feel like the way this energy is like, it's almost like I'm slowly getting like I'm getting an angry, like someone's so upset. Someone is so upset. And I've said like the devil energy, but what does this low-key look like? What does this low-key look like? Someone is pissed. Someone feels like you completely like robbed them of whatever fortune they thought that they were supposed to have. That is completely blocked with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. Like the judgment, they said no. They said hell no. And then the sun being upright, they said no. We nothing but darkness on your ass. Hell no. Oh my gosh. And then the person is trying to like escape, I guess, like the karma that someone's trying to like escape their karma. Like every time it's like every time there's a problem, it's like they see someone has the gift of foresight. So whoever I'm talking about, oh my gosh, whoever I'm talking about, collective, and if you resonate with this message, someone has a gift of foresight. So they see when something bad's about to happen. So say like someone knows that they're about to like have to did I say someone almost got in a car crash? But yes, so say someone knows like, okay, like they have to get like a new car or something soon, or they know like they have to move soon or something like that. They have to go get, it's like something bad, and they try to leave. They try to leave before something happens. They try to get out of the situation. However, it gets blocked. It's like they're not allowed to. They have to sit in that like, they have to sit in that tower. They have to sit in that bad moment. They have to sit in it. They have to sit in it. It's like they have to learn whatever that karma is. And it's like badness after badness. It's like, okay, you're late on your rent. No, you're not going to be able to just get up and move. We're going to make sure you have no money to move. You have to go in the shelter. Like, that's the type of situation that it is. Like, it's almost like, okay, like you said, like say someone had gotten an eviction notice, but someone had savings to be able to move out. Someone hacked into this person's, this could be very specific, someone hacked into this person's savings account and wiped their savings account completely clean, to the fact that they couldn't even move out. So it's like they had to go into the shelter or something. That's the type of karma this person is dealing with. Oh my. Karmic lessons. When I tell y'all, oh my god. And then look at this person's face. This just says front of me, but look at this person's face. This person, whoever this is, they are pissed. They are pissed. And I think that's why Unbreakable came out, because someone is reaching a breaking point. They're like, why the, because it's like every time they can see something bad's about to happen, and they're like, okay, I have a safety net here, I have a safety net here, I have a safety net here, but every safety net is like being lit on fire by the divine. Like the sun is like lighting a fire to every single safety net this person has. Oh, they are being collective. If this is you, I'm so sorry. This is like the worst type of karma to have. This is like so sad. Like this is like the worst type of karma to have. And then they're just like watching you. Child, all of this because they love bomb somebody. That is not funny. All it is because they did a little love bombing. Do I want to get more cards from this deck? I'm ready to go into intuitive path. I'm going to take 2 more cards from here. This is crazy. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh my goodness. Four of Wands. Okay. That's a little bit of getting a little bit of calmness. What's this? So someone, okay. And then we have the Ace. The Ace of Cups. So someone wants to try to get together to talk about the passion you guys had. But I think that is all fake. I think it's because someone's trying to escape the problems that may have happened, the karma that they're being hit with. Like someone wants to offer you something, but it's all because, yeah, it's because you look good and you're manifesting. Someone knows that you are emotionally stable right now. They know that you're financially stable right now. They know that you're manifesting. Yeah, they know. They know this is all because of you. They know everything that's happening right now is because of everything that they possibly put you through with this Four of Wands. They know it's because of everything that they possibly put you through. They know that you are manifesting off of this, off of that pain that they put you through. And they feel like the only way that they could clean up this mess is if they try to have some type of reconciliation with you. It's not authentic. And what's behind this? It's not authentic. It's not. They want to come with some type of like BS offer. Oh no. Oh my goodness, child. This is crazy. Where somebody is. They're not even sad over you. Or you could have been heartbroken over this. This could be anybody. This could be family. This could be friends. This could be lovers. I am low-key picking up lover vibes from this just because of Kinky Ways and the Sneaky Link card. This could be someone that you just like slept with. Like someone that you like. This could have been like a one-night stand. This couldn't have been someone that was like a serious like relationship. This could have been like just an in and out thing. Honestly. But it's really the karma, the karmic, like the whatever type of soul ties you guys had, they have to pay. The universe is making them pay right now. Chair. The universe is making them pay right now. They can't go nowhere. They have the universe is telling them they have to pay. They have so much debt. Oh my God. I think they could have been doing this to a lot of people. I don't even think this is solely because of you. This could have been someone that's just been like constantly handing out towers or like constantly just hurting multiple people. And I think that you, like all these hearts, this love bomb, all these hearts, these are multiple people. It's like all these hearts on this picture, it's given this person these are all the hearts they collected. That's what it's given. This person could have possibly collected all these hearts. And finally, they met the right one. That's what this is given. The way that that's what this is honestly given. Like I want to give this to my collective, like give all this credit to my collective, but honestly, this is all this person's doing. This is all this person's doing. They want to try to put blame on you because you're aware enough to be able to manifest off of it. You know, you are awakened. You know better. That's what it is. Like, you just know better. So you're able to be like, oh, I see the type of person you is. Give me some energy on my collective. I almost said Ace of Pentacles. Give me some energy over the collective, spirit. Give me some energy for the collective. Energy for the collective, spirit. I saw the Queen of Wands, but give me some more energy for the collective. Cause I already know, like, you know better. You're the Queen of Wands. It's like, this is, it's like, yeah, you probably was down bad for a little while, hurt, sad, you know, probably gave them a little chance or two, but ain't nothing. Y'all, Judgment, Ascension again, and Judgment, the cards just repeated itself. Oh my, the cards literally just repeated itself from a completely different deck. I said, give me some more energy on the collective. They tried to... They tried to play with an earth angel. That's what happened. And they fucked around and they found out. That's all. You casted judgment for them. That's what happened. You saw exactly who this person was. You said, oh, I see exactly who you are. Okay. I cannot believe I cannot believe the same exact cards just came back out from a completely different deck. That's insane. And they try to say this stuff not real. Collective, you casted judgment for this person. This person really effed around and they found out. And now they're sitting here dealing with karma back to back. This person, they not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. They are stuck in this energy right now. They are stuck in this tower. They are hitting wall after wall after wall after wall after wall. They can't do nothing about it. They cannot leave. They can't leave. They cannot escape this. They literally cannot escape this. They can't escape it. They cannot escape it. They are stuck in this freaking energy. They are completely stuck in this energy. They could think about trying to come and offer you something because they see you manifesting. They see that you got a eye up your ass and you've been manifesting off of this energy. They trying to give themselves credit for you, and all the power you in, and you looking good, and you sitting there making your money and stuff like that. They trying to give themselves credit off of it, but it has nothing to do with them. Honestly, it has nothing to do with them. It's like, yeah, thank you for reminding me who the fuck I am, but it literally has nothing to do with them. They just had a whole bunch of karma that you was able to freaking manifest off of, but it still had nothing to do with them. If it wasn't going to be them, it was going to be somebody else, because it was in your path for someone to come in and do it for you. It was divinely guided for them, for you to have this happen for you regardless. If it wasn't going to be them, it was going to be somebody else, period. Because you were strong enough to do that. You're an earth angel. You're an earth angel. So this is going to happen regardless. This is going to happen regardless. You was bound to cast judgment on people. You was bound to cast judgment on people. This is not the good judgment. This is the oh, you casted the bad judgment. You said, oh, you know what? Let me handle my light work. That's what that is. Because someone tried to cross you. Ain't no heart to heart. Someone tried to come give you some thick ass heart to heart. Ain't no heart to heart. What? Heart to heart with about what? About what? Like, I thought we was just someone probably tried to say, oh, we just sneaky links, you know. I don't want a relationship, you know. I'm not looking for nothing serious right now. Someone probably tried to do that to you. I'm not looking for nothing serious right now. You did what you did. You sat there. You trusted signs. Somebody could have been trying to play with you. Like, you didn't know who the fuck you were. They probably try to just use you, use your body, use your sacral energy. Like, I don't have a course, because someone probably wasn't aware enough. Or maybe they were. The thing is, this is someone who has the gift of foresight. Back to what I was saying. This is someone who has the gift of foresight. This is someone who knew your power. They knew your power and they still tried it. They still tried it because someone thought that they were above God. That's the thing. I think that this is somebody who thought that they were above God. They thought they were above God. This is somebody who thought they were above God. They thought that they could stop whatever you were on because they had the gift of foresight. Oh, she thinks she's about to be a star. She thinks she's about to do this, or he think that he's about to do that. He think he's about to do this. They thought that they can stop this. They thought they can stop this. Child. Now they gotta figure out and then now all they can do now is try to figure out a way to stop all these towers that keep on happening in their life. They can't even freaking find a way to get to you. They can't. They want to come and try to give you a heart to heart, but they got so much stuff going on in their life, they can't. They can't. I told you, every time they try to figure out to dip and try to get away from a tower that comes in their life, they can't. They are stuck. They have to sit in it. They have to deal with it. Something keeps happening to the fact, like something pops up, and it's like they have to sit in it. They have to sit in it. They have to sit in it. This energy, I don't even mean for this video to be this long, y'all. I really don't. But this energy was crazy. And I'm gonna leave it here because wow. Just wow. Yeah, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which just lets me know that someone thought that this was all just like, I don't want to say like an illusion, but someone really doubted or had a false, someone thought that you didn't see clearly. I think someone really doubted how you saw yourself and how you saw your life and how you saw them. Someone really, really doubted how you saw them and yourself. Someone really doubted your gift because they had the gift of foresight. And I think that they doubted your gifts. They doubted your gifts and how you can see. But you can see. You see very clearly. This is not upright. You don't have no illusions. You see very clearly. You see very clearly. You may have a few bumps in the road. You may get distracted here and there, but you get right back on top and you, baby, you ascend. Again, this came out twice. You know how to ascend. You know how to get up out of there when it's time. You know, you do. Because you listen to the divine. You trust the signs. You know how to listen. So, child, this message was messy, but I love this was a crazy message. I know it was one way in the beginning but child, this was crazy. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the message, and this is actually wild. I hope you guys enjoyed the message. I will see you guys very, very, very soon.